right, fellow babies, welcome to an after show where we're actually going to start with a question. And I don't actually know the answer to this one, but what's up with the ring that you put in the bull's nose? You know, cows and bulls, right? Is some sorry ass motherfucker supposed to walk up to that bull and grab it by the ring and say, "Come here, bull, come with me"? I mean, his ass is worth about 4 seconds in life. Is it so that you can see that the bull is the bull and the cow is the cow? Because bulls have big cocks hanging down and huge horns, and they're angry and massive and stuff. So, what's the deal? What?
It's in for her pleasure, you know. The same reason why the bulls like to get, you know, their penises, you know, the massive, you know, like.
So when they go in
Prince
for a
Albert.
sniff,
Yeah.
that ring does its action, and the lady's like, "Oh yeah, I'm into this." Right? Is that what it is? It's a vajazzle, right? You know, yeah.
Oh, it's cold. Ooh. What's that cold, wet thing kissing against me? Oh, she's nosy again.
But yeah, you know, like what the, you know, I'm not grabbing a bull by the ring.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, though, you know, okay, so we put it on bulls and, you know, like that. But why do people do it? I'm not really into the whole piercing scene, you know, at all, you know. But yeah, it's just like, it's strange. I don't understand why people
I've seen
do that
some
sort of
cool
thing.
piercings.
Having their lips pierced, you know, having those rings. Yeah, but. I'm sure you've done a few yourself, but that's besides the point. No, but you know, you when you have those like pierced thing in your mouth, and it's like that would really irritate me. I'll be there.
Yeah.
You know, like when you got like a loose tooth or something, you know, you always just like catching it with your tongue, you're always fiddling with it. If I had something like that, I'd be fiddling with it all the whole time. I'd be like a drooling monster.
Yeah, I don't think I could deal with that either. Even if it made sure that I could give better head. I don't just saying, you know.
You see, PJ's coming with the ring of truth here. It says the bull ring was used for generations as a safety measure to control an animal. The septum, I'm assuming that's the one on the nose, is a very sensitive area. So a tug on the bull ring will help.
So that means somebody, yeah, but that means somebody had to be there to grab the bull by the ring and go, "No, bitch, you're coming with me." I mean, that's a scary position to be in. That was my point, right? That's you know, balls of steel there. I don't do that.
Oh, that's the thing, you see. Well, why not just tie a noose around its bollocks and then you just give that a good yank, and then
I'm sure I would. You know,
that's what my wife.
If somebody could just tighten my sack at a moment's notice, I'm sure I would behave.
Yeah, it was very embarrassing to have mine fitted during the wedding service.
Yeah. Sure, raised it. Yeah,
right,
as you can tell by the octave of his voice, it has now been let go. But, you know, it's because they're useless now, right?
See, I wore a kilt on my wedding day because it was easy access.
So,
where were we? What were we talking about?
There was a couple things we didn't get to. We can get to them.
There's a lot of things we didn't get to. There always is.
Yeah, you know, there's a couple things I want to show that are saved for the after show as well. Let me just look here. Oh yeah, there was a little review on the Tesla Cybertruck, and I did want to point something out, but I wasn't sure. Like, I wanted to just read the review of the truck because this guy's just a bit of a fanboy. But there's a picture here. Let me scroll down and show it to you. Yeah, there's a lot of pictures. Holy, okay, here we go. You see this one? A lot of people didn't catch on to this, but the Tesla Cybertruck is a center position drive, and right, anybody you bring with you is behind you. So a lot of, you know, that doesn't work well if you've got like a lot lizard that you just paid $80 for and you're trying to get a Hummer on the road, right? You need a spot for them to be and stuff. So I'm not sure that, the more traditional truckers are going to really like it. Did I go to? No, I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how are you going to be able to put your hand onto the lady's knee?
Can't bring my old lady on way. But
well, you said Cybertruck. Do you mean the?
Oh yeah, I mean the big Tesla Semi. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the big. Yeah. It's Elon Musk Semi right now to get this out.
Everything's a flipping Semi with you. Yeah.
But the center drive position does make sense for when you're up there and you want to see the rig around you and stuff. That makes pretty good sense.
Doesn't but does it make sense because if you're in a foreign country and you're driving basically on the wrong side of the car, it's like if you're it makes actually dude being safe on the road this
thing, they say it has a range of 500 miles, but that's on flat. Right. And with max regen on the braking and stuff, realistically, with a full load in the UK somewhere or whatnot, this thing's going to get like 200 some miles. You know what I mean?
Well, that's pretty far enough for the UK.
But my thing is it's not far enough to deem you have to worry about what side of the road you're driving on. It's just simply your home. Right. You're not driving one of those from Dallas to, St. Petersburg.
No.
But the, in racing, you want to be in the center because it gives you the best turn in and everything. It is a good idea.
Oh, it'd probably been a better idea if you could stick it from one side to the other. Just like shift it across.
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah. What do you say to your passenger? Watch this. We're about to trade seats. We're going across the border. The hell? But
or even better, you have a steering wheel on two sides, so when you actually change country, you have to shift. Get out.
But I will say, it's obviously not designed for long haul use because there's quite a few husband and wife teams that drive long haul. He's the one or she's the one, depending on who holds the license, that gets paid, and the other one just comes along. So this truck is not suited to them because you don't want to be going, "Hey, honey, what do you think?" all the time because they have to sit behind you. It's not going to work, right?
Yeah. And also, you got like a team like that who are driving it. They want to be driving it like 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
And they can spend half an hour at a gas station to fill up, as opposed to God knows how many hours it was charged.
And you've also
charge all of those things up. It's not like you're just going to do it for
you've also got to remember now. Every manufacturer of electric vehicles will tell you that you're better off to charge the vehicle up to about 80% only, and you're better off to do it at about 40% charge. So if you factor that in to trying to turn this thing into a long hauler, what you're doing as a company owner is paying people to sit around and have coffee a lot. Right? It's not it's not feasible. But if you have you've got a reefer truck, the ones with the cooler, and you've got to do daily rounds dropping off to pizza joints or something like that, I bet this thing works fine. The reefer will have to be powered by a generator.
Well, I was going to say, if you are, driving one of these big electric rigs, you are towing a great big trailer behind it, and in that trailer, you could be having a great big diesel generator to charge,
or an illegal poker game.
Driving along. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But make sure you turn on the air conditioning, right? Come on. Yeah.
have a coal. You could have a coal fire burner in there generating electricity, and then have the immigrants stoking the fire for you.
Yeah. There was a thing I said. I can't remember where I was today, but the real threat to the American border isn't at the south; it's the north. It's all that glorious BC weed coming into the country. It's almost true, though. You know.
Yeah, but you don't see many Canadians, escaping.
No, not really.
South.
Not really. The only ones that do that are, oh, damn it, what's the word? Criminals. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so you're gonna have them.
I'm defecting to the United States.
Oh, except for that farmer family that went to Russia. I'm not even sure those people exist. Well, that's not true, anymore. Right? But we should look at that because I wonder if those people are actually just AI generated. We should double check that.
No. They have a YouTube channel. I should.
What's it called? At Gunpoint?
And see what their updates are. The truth brackets.
I bet the enforcer will have him on as guest soon.
hey, don't mention that word because as soon as you mention that word, you're going to go down to a rabbit hole.
Hey, I had to take painkillers twice today, and I'm still drinking. So I told you before. You know what's coming. It's not my fault. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I have no control of the Dawson.
No, I have control. No, but I'm the one that has control of the control room, so I can mute him, but he can't mute me.
No.
That's I bet when I wake up, I'll see that as wrong, but right now it feels proper.
Yeah, the thing is, they come here to listen to
I'm
you.
I'm not sure about that.
Dribble on anyway. They don't come to here to listen to me. Yeah.
We should rename the show to Chuckle Fucks.
Chucklefuck 1 and Chucklefuck 2.
Yeah.
Well, there used to be the kids show, with the Chuckle Brothers in the UK. So we could be.
There you go.
We could be the Chuckle Brothers too.
Yeah, CF Beauty in the chat right now will be like, I'm distancing myself from this at the moment. I'm a little bit busy, but I'll see y'all next time for a show that makes sense. I don't blame her.
Wish I could do that. You're never going to find any sense of this bloody channel.
In Canada, we don't have pennies anymore, so.
Yeah, if you wanted sense on this channel, we wouldn't do silly news topics.
Yeah.
We'd be doing the serious stuff. Oh, like the whole the American election stuff this week. With the President Biden doing his what was it, his address to the nation thing.
I thought he fell asleep,
and no, he was spectacular for
he fell the nappy.
And then you had the Republican Party had their response immediately, which was weird. It was like Republican ASMR or something. It was really bizarre stuff. But what was really funny about it is when you think about it. When you think about it, they have the Republican Party thing has to do well whatever parties are opposing anyway. They have to do the speech afterwards, which means they have to pre-write the speech referring to the speech they just referring to the speech that just happened.
Yeah,
but they have to have it written before it's happened. Yeah. So they can't actually respond to the speech.
No, but what you've just done is exposed the thing that all the speech writers must hand each other the goods so they can all keep up, right? Right? There must be like a union of speech writers where they pledge an oath to make sure to give unto the group so the group can give unto them.
Yeah, it's called ChatGTP. Something on that. Write me a great presidential speech because I am the greatest.
Make America googly again.
That was my best Biden impression you've ever heard.
Really? It sounded like a young man. Must have been from like about 80 years ago.
Oh, dear.
I've made a mental note to start making fun of Biden a bit more, just because I'm sorry, but there's a lot of Republican stuff to make fun of. So I have to balance the books, right?
It's not fair, though. They make it too easy.
Yeah, exactly. You know, every time I put.
I just keep watching all these things about, people interviewing MAGA, people and, what they think. And it's just everything they say is absolute bollocks. It's all wrong. And you just don't see it from the.
I figured out a thing today. So, Donald. Sorry, let me get his name right.
Donald Duck.
Ronald Gump. Him with the whole coloring thing that's always uneven and, right? I know what's going on now. He sees himself as like another version of the Statue of Liberty. And as such, he has to keep polishing in the gold color because he feels he's going to turn gangrene green. Right? That's what's going on here. He's preserving himself like a statue for further generations to enjoy.
I thought he was just using color testers, like when you go buy paint from the DIY store to test out what it's going to look like on your wall and you get a little color tester. I thought he was just like doing that to decide what color he wants to be eventually.
He looks like
do a bit here, do a bit there.
He looks like he walked out of the wall of somebody who's lived in a bachelor hotel for 40 years of their life, smoking on the inside without cleaning the place. He's just got this tar and nicotine yellow look, right?
Well, so what you want to use is Zisner bin 38, I think it is. That's what I use for painting the walls to cover that nicotine stain. So that's probably what he's using.
Yeah, just think of Rambo when he comes out of the mud, right? Just think of Trump coming out of a nicotine-stained wall.
Yeah, or Arnold Schwarzenegger when he's hiding from the predator.
Yeah.
Because mud stops thermal cameras for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, especially really thin mud, right?
Yes. Ryan in the chat says, "Why doesn't Dunk show his face? This is my face. What's wrong with that,
dude? Never ask that question again. CF if he even mentions that, just boot him out. Don't encourage something that
Yeah, unfortunately, there is actually an embargo on my face from the United Nations, and I'm not allowed to actually go on camera. Yeah,
Freddy Krueger testified at the inquiry. Okay,
Yeah, I'm banned.
No, but the face you see on his avatar is him, just Yoda-fied. Is that a thing? Is that
it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, come be Yoda-fied. In fact, I'm sure if you did a screen grab of me and then did like a Google image search, you'll probably find the original plushie toy that I took it from.
That'd be funny. That'd be really funny.
I just did it years ago for a Facebook thing, and it's just like it's just stuck.
Yeah.
It's been with me ever since.
It's the animation of it. I've had multiple people PM me in the background. How the hell do you guys do that? And when I let them in on the gag, there's a couple ways to do it. They're like, seriously, it's that easy? And I want to give them a link, that where you used to do that thing and you'd give somebody a hidden link and it would take them to just fucking Google it.
Yeah, my OnlyFans page. I tell you what's really funny.
No offense to anybody. Hold on. Sorry, dude. But no offense to anybody because I always asked other people as well. It's just easier to cut through the faff. I get it. You know.
What's really, really funny was when you see the faces of some of the people I work in motion picture visual effects when I come onto a Zoom call and there's me as this little fucking avatar. And they're sort of like killing themselves laughing. It's like, how does he do that? You work in visual effects. You're a supervisor. You're working on multi-million-dollar movies.
Yeah,
He's looking at me going, how does he do that? How does he do that?
Yeah, exactly. Meanwhile, we've got the Operator Sharksky animation, and even the drunk Canadian can figure it out, right?
Yeah. What's really funny is like at Christmas, last Christmas, I was working with a team of people, and obviously when we were doing like Zoom calls and things like that, I just carried on using this avatar. I don't like to show my grubby face, so so we had this Christmas party, and I went there and I was going up to people and say, "Hey, hello, how you doing?" It was like for minutes they go, "Oh, it's you, it's Dunk." Yeah, of course it's me.
Yeah. You know what I think it is? It's if you look at Dunk's avatar here, let me bring it up for y'all. Hold on.
Hello.
Yeah. You know what really throws people off? It isn't the small body or the ears or, the lack of hair coming out of the ears. What it is everybody knows Dunk prefers purple fingernail polish as opposed to yellow.
Lightsabers.
He once read about Enzo Ferrari and the purple ink in the pen and thought, hey, fingernails. So
that's all print. It's all a Prince thing for me.
Well, in that case, I'm selling my red Corvette.
Little red Corvette. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, you gotta stop that. Why did I just see the cast of Spinal Tap dancing in their underwear? That's just so wrong on so many levels.
Just for that, I'm having a swig of the older hard grain stuff, the big boy stuff.
Oh. Which box did you open? No, wait a minute. I heard glass. Is that Southern Comfort?
It's Southern Comfort.
Is it? Are you having cough medicine again?
Listen to it. It's nearly empty. Look at that.
Yeah. I'll look at that right now. That's what I'll do. That's.
Oh, okay. What did I say? Look at it. Did I say that? Yeah. Well, okay. Listen to it then.
Yeah. That I did.
It's good though, because it's like a third off in some of the supermarkets around here, so that's great.
There's a reason for that. Nobody else wants it.
Fine, I'll have it. If they don't want it, I'll have it.
People in Alabama buy Southern Comfort when it's on sale because it's cheaper than gasoline for their lawnmowers.
Probably burns a lot cleaner.
Well, it lubricates the piston rings and stuff, right?
That's what it is for me. Yeah, it lubricates my piston ring. Not that my pistons have rung wrong for a long time.
Why do I feel like Mater from Cars right now? You pissed in your what? Yeah, you can tell my kid's still young at heart. I've got cars in the brain still.
Yeah.
My son is fascinated with Paul Newman right now because not only is he an actor that played a race car driver, but he's an actor who also was a race car driver and even owned or co-owned an IndyCar racing team with none other than like Mario Andretti and Nigel Mansell driving, right? And my son just thinks Paul Newman is like one of the greatest humans that have ever lived.
Because he was in Cars as well, wasn't he? He played.
Yeah, he's the grumpy old race car. Yeah. what is it? The Hudson Hornet. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a funny movie because, like, the timing of the Hudson Hornet, like when he was in racing, the Hudson Hornet cars were really kicking ass in NASCAR, right? So there's a lot of, like the King was really, what's his name? And it was really his wife and stuff, But then they do this thing where somehow Lightning McQueen has never had to steer into a skid before, and Doc had to teach him. And it was very much like Days of Thunder, where the old guy explains to the racer that drafting can help. And it's like, well, we've been doing that since horse racing, you fucking moron, But it's Richard Petty. Yes, thanks, Chuck. And there's all kinds of other cool dudes and racers in the movie and stuff. And, it's got the thing where you're behind somebody, but magically you can just drop a gear and find more speed and those things. But it's also just a really good movie. And, even the racer in me ignores those foibles and stuff and just enjoys watching it with my son. It kicks ass, man. That was a really good one. Pixar is nowhere near as good now that they've been merged with Disney than they were when they were on their own making the movies, and Disney was just like, please let us distribute them, please. They were better then. Fight me now.
Everything was better until Disney started screwing things up. Yeah.
Yeah. Hashtag fuck the mouse.
Yeah. Everything that's just touching them is just turning to shit now. Nobody cares anymore. It's sad.
Yeah. Let me get a drink and we will discuss why, as Ryan in the chat says, The Cannonball Run is probably the greatest movie ever made. One sec.
No, it's not. It's not the greatest movie ever made. All right. I won't have a competition of which one is, but to everybody themselves, everybody has their own choice. It's like we brought up what Dick was bringing up earlier about the Tesla, the Cybertruck, and there was a tweet on Twitter, saying, it was like, am I the only person who thinks the Cybertruck is ugly as fuck? And I just reply, it's just like, no, you're not. But some people think it's cool and some people like it. And what's wrong with that?
It's cool because it's ugly. It's because it's weird and strange, right?
No, you're missing the point. There seems to be this sort of like thing in social media where people are saying, "Well, I think this is ugly, and you should too."
Oh, yeah. Agree with my opinion and validate me, or I will hate you. Yes.
Yeah, there was a lot of this. There was another post today, about some woman. She had big tits. They were very low riding tits, but they were big tits, and she was dancing around. And as anybody else say, it was the tweet. The tweet was, does anybody else find this, unattractive? I was like, well, what do you fucking care? It was really starting to grind me because as everybody that knows, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. It's like that girl falling into the love with the guy with the dirty feet. Whatever rocks your boat, babe. As long as it's not me, I don't care.
Or me having to hear about it nightly, right?
Yeah, that's the weird thing. It's like your wife's ugly. Well, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. But dude, break that down even further. That's about 35% of social media in general. It's this is what I like. Somebody says no. How dare you? I mean, not most, but a significant group of people are only on social media for validation. They're just simply there to see people go, oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love you. Oh, that's so empowering, or whatever the fucking message is you're looking for, right?
Do you think it started with the whole pineapple on pizza debate, or do you think it started before that? It's like, because if you like pineapple on pizza, you're the most hateful, horrid person. I don't want to ever speak to you. And it's like,
I'm Canadian. A lot of Canadians eat Hawaiian pizza, and I don't understand the debate because pineapple
I like it.
Yeah, but take it away from pizza. Pineapple goes with ham.
Yeah.
Pineapple is paired with ham often. A Hawaiian pizza, as we call it in Canada, is a ham and pineapple pizza with extra cheese, and usually in Canada, some bacon laid on there, because why wouldn't you? Right? And it makes total sense to me, but I'm not doing that debate, right? I'm going to the...
That's the funny thing. Sorry to interrupt you, because before you go off track, because when you used to have like a slice of pineapple on top of your gammon, that was posh.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. So, but if you take it to the core of social media, there's this thing where everybody is only looking for that, oh, you're amazing, oh, that's so funny thing. And if anybody says otherwise, it's instant war, right?
Yeah.
Now, you could say if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. But I agree with those people that step up and say, well, that's stupid, you moron, right? And I don't think they deserve to be fought with. Just if you don't like it, ignore it.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, the funny thing is, like you say, if you've got nothing good to say, don't say anything. Well, you can't do that on social media. You got to start
Can't
typing.
do that in the shills, for God's sakes. But I don't understand the reaction of some people where they have to defend themselves from every little thing. You know how many people will I figure 40 times in a month we get a comment on a video or something. They'll say, oh, that Dick Dawson guy, what a fucking loudmouth, blah, blah. He thinks he's so cool. All right, fine. Right? But we still have... Yeah, well...
Is he allowed to?
I don't think it. I know it. Right? But
it's in your contract.
No, but if I let those 40 people drive me insane instead of everybody else that goes, oh, great stream and yada, yada, blah, 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 and whatnot, well, I'd be a moron too, right? But I don't give a rat's ass. You have your opinion. It's not going to affect me any.
Well, as usual with any comment like that, you go, well, who is this person? You click on their channel, there's no videos. It's like, okay, I may be thinking I'm cool and I'm crap and whatever, but you done fuck all.
Yeah.
So at least I'm doing what I'm doing, and you're not doing anything. So take it. Bugger off.
We had somebody a couple of months ago say, wow, 2-minute intro to a live stream, amateur hour. I've got better things to do. And I was like, dude,
really?
Look it up. It's all over YouTube. It lets people show up, and so they don't miss the beginning of the show. It's for everybody, not, what the hell is wrong with you, man? But I didn't do the aggressive thing. I was just like, but that's,
it's just how it's done.
Yeah.
I mean, admittedly, there could be an argument that we get rid of it, once the show has been done, but that
would be
a new video.
That's right.
It gets if YouTube just allowed you to say, right, after the live show's done, get rid of that bit, and that'd be fine. But no, if you have to go in, if you actually take the video and go and edit it, it actually generates a new video.
Right.
And
but there's this.
You just have to go. Oh, it's an intro. I'll skip it.
But YouTube has thought about this, and they've given us this tool. If you hover your mouse down near the bottom, this red line shows up with a little dot, and it can show you where you are. And all you have to do is scroll through a bit, and you'll see when the screen changes from the intro to the show. Start there. Just saying.
Do we do that?
I don't bother. No.
So don't do the thing that Dick just suggested you do because we haven't actually.
I don't watch the show. As far as I'm concerned, nobody should.
Hey, what?
Yeah. Yeah,
Watch our sub count drop drastically.
Yeah, no. I watch the show just so I can, see the chat I missed live. I've already talked to you. Why would I watch that back?
To listen how fantastic I was.
Yeah, no, but that's soul crushing, right? Because anytime,
my bits.
yeah, I don't want to have to admit to myself, shit, he did that better than I did. I'd rather feed the chickens. I don't have chickens, but.
No, I thought it was a euphemism for something. most people choke it, but he feeds it.
If you live in an environment where feed the chickens is euphemism for get something going on, I bet it's a rural environment.
And you're probably doing it wrong.
Yeah. Hey, honey, the kids are asleep. You want to go feed the chickens? Yeah. And then the disappointed wife when he shows up with buckets,
Yeah, she's gone on, pulled her hair curlers out, put a negligee on, she's lying in the bed with the handcuffs ready, and he's just go, no, I meant feed the chickens.
Yeah. That's the moment where
then we got to milk the cattle.
Yeah. That's the moment where she's like, wait a minute, that nerdy professor, teacher from the school that was hitting on me. What's his name again?
Yeah, I've got his number tattooed on the back of my neck.
Yeah. Don't know why they call it a tramp stamp. It's convenient. Don't forget the goats.
Yeah. The goats need a milking and a feeding.
CF Beauty in the chat. Hey, honey, you want that chicken egg fertilized?
That's one of my favorite rebuttals from a girl when you say to her, "How do you like your eggs in the morning?" She goes, "Unfertilized."
That's why a smart man says, well, I don't know. Why don't we go out, have dinner, get to know each other, have breakfast? Because you're not assuming it has anything to do with it.
No, you just say, "How do you like your bacon?" Don't do eggs.
Only in Canada, eh?
Yeah. How do you like your cornflakes? Crunchy or soggy?
Yeah. Oh, seriously? Yeah, if you feed your date cornflakes in the morning, you can guarantee that there's some hair washing to be done in your future. Don't do it.
Hey, what do you mean? What do you mean hair washing?
It doesn't matter how, well you performed and, stood up for what's right and got that job done. If you feed somebody cornflakes in the morning, their calendar is full.
Oh, I thought you meant how to scrub a bush or something.
Fuck?
You were talking about washing hair or something. I don't know. It's like, I didn't know it was part of the deal.
No wonder why I drink so much. Fuck.
I thought we were just going out for a date and having some casual sex, and I was going to give you some cornflakes in the morning. Now you want me to wash your bush?
Never.
What kind of relationship is this?
Never say that to me again. Never.
Well, not on a date, I won't.
This is why you should always live in a different country than the people you do YouTube with. Continent. Sorry, let me get that correct.
That's why he's sending me to Russia.
Hey, somebody's got to do the reporting live on the scene.
Oh, dear.
We have to know what...
It's shit here. It's shit yesterday. It's going to be shit tomorrow. Oh, dear. What's he doing? He's doing his mime now. He's pulled his headphones out.
No, but I was rolling on the cable. You know when I took the cable from the mic and I was like, yeah, blah blah. Yeah,
you've been all clever with it.
Now it's bad idea. Bad idea.
Yeah.
What I did was, you know what? I'm not drunk at all, but I got a great fucking idea. That's what happened. Damn it.
You're full of great ideas.
Yeah. That's what my mother always said. So, oh, sorry.
I was going to say something, and I don't think I should about your mother, but yeah, that would be mean.
Oh God, she hasn't been with us for years. I'm sure she's not listening.
I didn't think it was going to be. I wasn't expecting complaints from her. I wasn't expecting her to say, come in from the chat. Oh, you can't say things like that. No, I didn't want to upset you, you great monkey.
Oh fuck yeah!
Not like you care.
No, there's this thing. See, when
war for duck's back.
Yeah, when I talk on the show, you listen, but when you talk, I'm usually looking at other screens and not really paying attention.
Yeah, watching other shows.
Yeah, exactly. I was monitoring the OnlyFans performance. No.
And how is our only fan? How is Kevin? Hello, Kevin. You there? Yeah.
Oh, that's 3 jokes in one, if there ever was.
God, you're a hard dude to buffer to.
No. Buffer on your own time. No. What do you know? There's an argument to be made here that we grab some of the mods that are in the back chat and stuff and see if they want to, turn on their mics and join us here. Maybe we should do that. I saw Maya in the chat earlier. She has the link. We could get Maya in too. What time have we been live for? I think we only got about 40 minutes. But there's been some news and stuff from certain areas of life and whatnot that could probably be talked about. It's just, you got to get somebody from America or so on and so forth to bring it up because.
Oh, you mean someone who gives a shit?
That's what I was getting at, right? I didn't want to be. I didn't want to make it that we don't care because when I know what's going on, I care, right? You can see it; it's right there, right?
Okay.
But I can't follow everything, right? I can barely follow my own fucking life,
No. Yeah, but the thing is, if you follow it too far, it gets boring and depressing. It's just like, and you get into a situation where you're hearing all these different sides of arguments, and you just know whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah,
we'll be a fucking status quo.
We'll preface this with the thing: you're only allowed to join if you've got jovial shit to talk about. Otherwise, we'll just kick your punk ass back out. Is that not punk ass? Because we're talking about our crew, right? Sorry, your ass. Hey, Heidi High in the chat there says, get Professor Gerdes on. Greg T is working that out for us in the background. All being done, no problem.
We're certainly not going to come on this show.
Well, we wouldn't want that. No. He's
What's your favorite movie then? Huh? What? What?
Yeah. Oh. I think a good conversation would be how thick should cheese be sliced and what kind of cheese you're talking about so that you can balance it so that the cheese doesn't overwhelm the cracker or the bread or whatever. Like, are you a cheese person? You know what I'm talking about here? You know, you got to get the ratios just right. You know,
I think there needs to be some conformity as far as cheese is concerned, because burgers are round, cheese slices are square.
That's a problem, isn't it?
Crackers can be round or square.
Yeah,
it's like, and you normally get like a lump of cheese that's kind of like a thin wedge, and you try to
doesn't
slice
fit.
It enough pieces
Yes,
to put on the fucking cracker, and it's a mess.
Yeah,
just make them all in one.
Yeah, we've sort of come together on what a loaf of commercial bread would be, not like other kinds, right? But so can't we do this? You know, it's the same with hot dogs in Canada anyway. Why don't the hot dogs and the buns come in the same amounts in the packages? Why do you get like 10 hot dogs and 12 buns? Now, I know the answer. It's because you're caught in a cycle and you're like, oh, I look in the cupboard before I go shopping. I already got some hot dog buns, but we're out of hot dogs, so I might as well buy more. And you see, right?
Yeah, but by that time, for us, it's either the hot dogs have been in the jar for like 3 weeks, so they're going to get chucked out, or the buns are still stale and manky and green, so they get chucked out.
Yeah, they've
already
start
the whole process all over again.
Yeah. You know, the buns are like first contact. The mold has already grown its own ecosystem. You know.
And also, the thing about hot dog buns as well, I don't know what it's like over there, but if you get a hot dog bun over here, it's like, it's a bun, a long bun that's been cut down the center that will fold open. But as soon as you put the hot dog in it, it's now putting stress on the hinge.
And it rips. And you get this.
They need to make hot dog buns with a channel already pre-cut.
Yeah.
Almost routed out channel for the hot dog.
We've got brands that it works, and we've got brands where it just falls to pieces. And literally, you're left sitting there thinking, why don't they shape hot dogs like burger patties and just make it easier?
They can make them square and flat.
Yeah. Right. And it's like Wendy's in North America, the burger joint. Yeah. They have square patties to mate to mate with the cheese, but the bun is still round. Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's all wrong.
Yeah, you got this shit hanging out the side like a teenage kid outside of somebody's car with a beer in his hand in 1974. It doesn't look right. It's good for advertising, but it forces you to go in to the corner because there's no other way you can attack a square patty in a round bun. You've got to go for the corner, right?
Yeah,
you're trapped now.
Ironically, the origin of the hamburger was a beef patty in between two slices of bread. So the bread was square and the patty was round. It's like, come on, guys, meet in the middle.
But it was
get some consensus on this.
But it was doomed from the start because we call it a hamburger and it's made of beef.
Mm-hmm.
So that's odd.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Wow, and the hot dog's not made of dogs.
Well, it depends on where you live.
And usually they're not often hot either.
Yeah.
Stone cold dash hunt.
Yeah. We get these local deli hot dogs here, and they swell up and they become just really nice. But you've got to get them out of the oven, into the bun, and I'd put a little real mayonnaise on the bun, put them in the bun, little mustard on top, like good mustard, and then some cheese like Swiss or really old bite cheddar. And you've got to get them back in the oven fast to warm up the bun and heat up the cheese before the hot dog loses its fatness and goes back to shrink mode, right? It's kind of like a heroic porn star dude on a really cold day at the pool. You've got to beat the magic, right? And but then they work awesome. It's great.
See, the thing is,
How the fuck
for
did
me,
that come out of my mouth?
hot. I don't know. You just open your mouth and all this shit comes out. I mean, we have hot dogs over here when we used to have hot dogs, with the kids and stuff like that, because it was always one of those like real quick meals that just like satisfied everybody. It's just like there's no effort. What have you done?
I dropped my pipe. It's glass. It almost, everything's fine. I'm just a doofus. Go on.
Yeah, but the thing is, we sort of like, that's sort of like carried on through, the years, and we used to have like hot dogs, and I tried to get some like really nice hot dogs, expensive ones, and to try and make it a bit more pleasurable, but it still doesn't work. It's just this crappy fucking Frankfurter thing inside of a bun. It's not really a meal, is it? It's just like
no,
it's just like least effort you can put into it, and it's just like I've got to the point now where it's just like no, just not doing that anymore. No way. And apparently there are such a thing as gourmet hot dogs, but I fail to see the point of it, to be honest with you.
Oh man, that's like, going to have calamari, but it's made of anal tract. But don't worry, it's, gourmet, right? Doesn't work.
Yeah. Why is there so much calamari next to this Jewish bar mitzvah?
Because your breasts.
I wonder if they do that at bar. I mean, I've never been invited to a bar mitzvah, and I can imagine I never will be. But
I never get invited to anything nice.
What do they like? Do like calamari or onion rings? What do you think these bagels are made from?
Yeah. Snip. Anybody for calamari?
Yeah. Deep fry. Oh, this one pops up.
This is the one joke in that area of conversation that Frank Zappa never made. That's the only one.
We should get him on the show.
Oh yeah.
The fact that he's dead has got anything to do with it.
Not around here. I'm sure we could fake it. The story about the up north and the Huskies and everything for the song. Oh my God, that's so funny.
What's that? Well, you have to tell it now.
I'm trying to remember the lyrics, but they're kind of fading in and out. It's not. It's the big lyric of the song that everybody knows is "Watch out where the Huskies go, don't you eat that yellow snow." And then he tells a story about a fur trapper who came up on his favorite seal and he kicks the shit out of him. It's fucking hilarious.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's hilarious? It sounds pretty sad to me.
Oh no, the way he does it is like all, stage theater music, right? And then he started whipping up on my favorite seal and I pounced. Jump! It's really funny. It's awesome.
I know. I've never really listened to Frank Zappa. A lot of people just like, say just love him to bits, but yeah, just never been down that road.
It's not for the faint of heart. It's not like you're gonna get Bubblegum Poison and the Beatles and stuff. It's right out there, but there's some really good stuff in there. It's crazy.
Well, he's like a musical version of George Carlin, isn't he?
Yeah. Go and listen to Joe's Garage. It's a hilarious story throughout all the songs. Yeah. little Catholic girl becomes the the toy on the tour bus. it's
Oh dear,
it's
that
hilarious.
doesn't sound very 2024.
Yeah. The wet t-shirt contest song. You remember me from the bus, in leather? It's really funny.
PJ in the chat says, I know yellow snow was bad as a kid, but I thought white dog poo was real poo as a tiny kid. Yeah, the whole white dog. We've had conversations about this before. I don't know if it was on
Well,
this
how does that happen? Yeah.
When did it stop? Why did it stop? We used to get white dog poo, and
that's true.
And it doesn't happen anymore.
That's true. You know what?
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I saw a loaf of white dog shit.
Seagulls?
Like pterodactyls, man.
Yeah, exactly. And why was it white? Yeah, I've got no idea. And,
dogs used to shit white.
Some science. I need some science behind this. Yeah. Get Mark Rober on the case. Get some of these big, Veritasium telling us why we used to have white dog poo and then we don't have anymore.
It's why does that happen?
Why did it stop?
Yeah.
Oh, conspiracy.
Yeah.
It's probably got something to do with the Democrats.
If your leader wasn't so ancient, dogs wouldn't have pooed white.
Yeah, they didn't want to have racism in dog poo anymore, so they got rid of the white dog poo.
My god!
Yeah, it's a blackwashing of poo.
Oh my god! And you wonder why I drink like I do.
Yeah, because I drink like I do.
But somebody think of the dog poop.
See, unfortunately, I'm still sober, so where this comes from is just a deep-seated dark mind of shit inside my head. So unfortunately, this I can't even blame alcohol on this one. It's just like
I wasn't sure where you were going until you said shit inside my head, and then I was like, "Oh, been there."
What, in my head?
Yeah, no, in your head. Yeah, no, I didn't mean. No. This is very much focused on you.
Oh, was that horrible mind meld thing we did, experimentation we did, and you're just like stuck in there?
Yeah. But for Kelly told me that was a dream, and you did wake up from it, so it's all right.
I'm still waiting to wake up. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna do the unthinkable and get alcohol because, well,
yeah. Go on, get on with it. Go, hurry up.
I'll be right back.
Said the Terminator in his little girliest voice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. One day, I'm sure I'm going to wake up and go, you know what? I had a strange dream that I was part of a really bizarre YouTube channel where we used to talk a lot of shit online. I'll just wake up one day and it's they'll find out it's all true. I'm still here.
I had a request in the chat to do something, and I'm gonna see if I can fulfill it, but I'm not sure I can. We're gonna see here. We're gonna give it a try.
No buffering.
Hey, I know where the hide camera button is. It's all right. Yeah. But somebody wanted very slight little. I'll show you. Just hold on. It'll be good. I don't even know where to find what I'm looking for, so this is going to be difficult. Don't wait for me to do this right away. Move on.
Well, I don't know. You mean you're giving us the commentary as you're doing it? So
yeah, you don't want that. This could take a while.
Oh, God. Well, you just gonna want me to blather on for hours and hours and hours.
That's probably
Yeah.
appropriate.
Well,
Yeah.
give me something to talk about then.
Hemorrhoids.
Hemorrhoids. Probably the worst Doctor Who enemy ever. Doctor Who versus the hemorrhoids. Oh, the hemorrhoids was scary. The bubble people wrapped in bubble wrap. And
If you sit down, you will suffer.
Watch out for the hemorrhoids. The hemorrhoids are coming. The hemorrhoids are going to conquer us. Yeah, the worst episodes ever. Yeah. You guys have sorted yet?
No, not even close. That's what I tried to tell you. Yeah. You're not listening.
Or you want me to tell about hemorrhoids? I don't know.
Hey, look at this. I think
What?
I actually figured out what I was trying to do. Okay, so I gotta do something. Oh no, wait a minute. I could do it that way, and then it's not jarring. Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. Never mind.
Never mind.
Okay. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, but now the computers make now the computers making it hard for me. Oh no, it didn't work. Oh, it did. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, welcome to the witching hour.
Yeah. So, Demetrius, the name I stumbled over that did the direct donation there. Here, you know what?
Claudio.
Yeah. Flavio Briatore under a different name, if you know that one. Demetrius Ziganovas. He said, hey, dude, why don't you put some of your music in the background? And I said, all right, that could be done. So I think that's quiet enough there. Is that okay? Is that about good?
I can still hear it.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, well, you complain about my singing all the time, don't you? Yeah.
Oh, I complain about a lot more than you're saying.
Just the smell.
Let's be honest here. So yeah, there's a tune that I wrote and recorded. Yeah. So we were talking about Analies and their upcoming promotion on the channel. You're going to do that demonstration for us. I think that's amazing, you know.
Well, I didn't want you to rub it in.
God knows I didn't either.
but you know, if a promotion needs must, you know, just you slipped a thumb in there. Oh, ow. At least you trimmed your nails.
Oh, thank God. None other than NANA has given me reason to shout out a gift of 5 Shills memberships.
And those went to a lot of really cool people.
Or people who were just lurking in the background hoping they wouldn't get picked out or spotted.
Because that's never ever happened before.
Yeah, no, we should just say, you know, look, if you are watching the show and you haven't commented in the chat, just say hello. You know, they don't bite. Well, some do.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, we never shout out people that are new around here in evil or nasty ways. But you will have to pick up the check for the alcohol. I think that's a given now. That's a rule, right? Should be.
Who gets the hookers and the blow then?
Oh, no, I'm not allowed to do that anymore. I got parenting tomorrow. I mean, all the time. Yeah, sorry.
You got an hour. You know?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, rewind that. And in 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Go. Yeah. Cut that. We'll cut that bit. We'll cut that bit from the live show. Hey, I like this new this new style of the show now. Got this little bit of background music in there. I like this. I like this vibe.
Okay, let's put it to the viewers. Do you guys like the background music, or do you want it to just go away and never come back again? So, like or dislike? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Cool emoji, shit emoji. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You know.
Of course, you do realise you'll have to record a shitload.
I was just thinking about that. I'm going to have to actually do something during the day. This is hellish, Okay, we got a lot of people liking it. Is it soft enough so it's not annoying?
Yeah,
it's just, cool.
Well, it's annoying, but it's soft enough.
Yeah.
I do need to point out.
That's what your wife says about your ass.
Talking about my wife, I need to point out we got to cancel the Streamlabs thing, which keeps my wife's shop. She's been in hospital for the last 3 weeks. She can't do the shop. She's had to close it down, put it into holiday mode, so she won't be doing anything. So Streamlabs stop promoting it. Because
does she get decent internet at the hospital? Because what we could do instead is we could crowdfund one of those little fucking internet hotspot thingies you put on a cell plan, so she has her own.
No, she's just got one of those the other day. We were talking about it. So we're waiting for that. Strangely enough, because it's an eSIM, so it's not an actual physical SIM. But the company at O2 are actually sending it through the post. So it's going to turn up in a letter form. And then I'm going to have to take that letter to the hospital. So then she can scan the QR code or whatever to get the thing. It could have been all done online. What are you talking about? You fuckwits.
Wow.
I don't understand. But yeah, she's got that sorted. And that's all going to be done. Yeah. She's been trying to watch stuff on the Shills server, the Plex, and it just won't play.
Oh, bullshit! That's bullshit.
Yeah. Hospital internet sucks.
That's to be expected, I think. Now it's not fair, not cool.
Yeah, Catelyn T. She says, "I hope she gets well." That is not the chance. It's more to do with just staying alive. She hasn't had any nutrition, any kind of nutrition in her body for a month now.
Holy shit, man.
So they're literally just like shoving because she normally used to be on a thing called TPN, which is like it's like a feed that comes through a tube because her I'll get into the fucking details, but yeah, it's like she's normally fed by a bottle of nutrients, and they took her off that to go onto this other thing, but that didn't work, and they decided not to just like switch back, and so she's losing weight every fucking day, and literally dying in the hospital until they fucking sort it out.
Damn, man.
I'm not gonna. No, I've already gone into enough detail, but it's just fucking nuts. Fucking nuts.
Yeah, we got a couple of similar stories in the Shills these days. It's a fact of the matter that we're all just getting older, and life is, just not as, as much as we have the rose tinted goggles, there's other things as well, right? We do have a super chat here from Chuck for the Boom Boom Fun. $5 super chat in. So big thanks there, Chuck. Big thanks.
Was it a super chat?
Yeah.
You sure it was a donation? I don't see a super chat.
I do. I'm going to heart it right now. Hey, why isn't it on the thing? Did I forget to change it?
That's what I'm saying. There's no super chats coming up.
Yeah, hold on a minute. Maybe I forgot to change the thingy. You know, that whole switching from one show to the other does fuck me up a bit. Let's see.
This music you got in the background here, it's probably a little bit too heavy compared to the other stuff. It's a bit more mellow.
Okay.
Just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a fucking rock and roller, so you know what do you expect?
Well, I just going through different tunes because that's what I was asked to do, right? You know. There we go. Now they're up. See? Yeah. It was my fault, you know.
I don't see in the chat.
Yeah. I got to remember too. I do have.
Sorry, Chuck. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah.
The Boom Boom Fund. Yeah, sometimes you're right. It's okay. I accept that.
Yeah. It has happened once in a blue moon. Believe it or not, I actually know what I'm doing behind the controls. It all depends on the beer level, but I'm still, you know. Okay.
Oh, I've seen you do like DJ nights when you're like 4 sheets of the wind, and you can still do it.
Yeah. That's what Jenna said today on Secular Sakai stream. She was like, I've seen Dick just get obliterated, like have so many beers and he can hold it together. I'm like, ask Dunk and CF Beauty, who know me really well, how much I'm really holding it together.
Yeah, I remember the night when you were absolutely blathered and you still managed to go right. You actually built an OBS stream.
Oh yeah, remember that one?
Right in front of everybody. went live and built the OBS stream.
All I had was our audio and a black screen, and I built the show, and I was liquored up, man.
Even worse by the end of it.
Oh yeah. Well, but like not that's ever happened around here before.
No, we're a lot more sensible now.
Yeah.
We do the liquoring up off stream.
Yeah, exactly. And I always get permission before I liquor up. Trust me.
From who? What, God?
Yeah, no, it just depends
on
who
the liquor store.
Depends on who. Yeah, it depends on who you're hanging out with.
Am I allowed to drink this? Yeah, fine. As much as you like. Yeah. See you in half an hour when you run out.
I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've had 7 beers so far today. And I just have this feeling that I probably didn't buy enough. Have you ever been there? Or it could be a Canadian thing.
What are the size cans? Are they like little cans or long ones?
These ones are 500 mil. Well, no, not 500 mil. What are they? Hold on.
330.
300 something or whatever it is. Yeah, 355. Yeah. Oh my God, it's really, you shouldn't pull a half drunk can out of your holder thing and try to get it back in without spilling it. It's not not for the faint of heart.
Should empty it first.
Well, no, what you should do is not listen to your co-host. No, but I had an empty right here. I could have just
never
grabbed.
listened to me. What are you talking about? Yeah, it isn't.
I was trying to make the case that I do now and then. Yeah.
So, yeah, I know. You can pretend that. Somebody was asking, what format of beer is it? What's the brand tonight?
These are Pilsners. It's a Pilsner brew. It's a Canadian brew. I very much like this one. You can drink boatloads of them, and you don't really wake up destroyed. So that's a good thing, right? I have to.
We're running a scientific test right now.
If you've had 3 meals in the day, you'll be fine. Let's put it that way.
As long as you're still eating while you're drinking.
That's probably true. Yeah.
Have another meal.
Are you telling me to get a cracker? Is that?
Yeah. Well, as only if you've got the right shaped cheese to go on top.
I agree with that one. So big though. Why doesn't food fit the group it's in? Right? You know, it makes
Yeah, it's
real
20
sense to me.
It's the 21st century, for crying out loud. It's not the medieval times. Come on, let's make food fit. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like Lego. Lego can make things fit together. Why can't we just do that with food? So everything is the same shape and same size. And why do they still make sausages round? You can't. Could you cook a sausage and then you try to turn it? You know, if you've got a sausage and you've got it in the frying pan or the air fryer or whatever, you're cooking a sausage, and it's round, and there's a bit that has not been cooked, and you always turn the sausage, and then it always fucking rolls back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's like, oh, you want to cook that? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I want this bit really, really, really black,
Yeah.
and the other bit raw, please, and frozen.
Yeah.
But a square sausage, you could turn it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's like a hot dog shaped or a hamburger shaped hot dog. It would just be so much easier to deal with, right?
Actually, I do like a sausage patty.
Yeah, that's what we have here.
Yeah, that works really, really well. They're very hard to find around here unless you make them.
Oh,
yourself.
really? Oh, no,
Yeah.
Over here, there are a dime a dozen.
Yeah,
but it's Canada. We're a breakfast country, right?
And interestingly enough, you have the sausage and egg muffin kind of like meal for breakfast, and muffins are round, and the sausage patties that I know you can get are square.
Yeah. Oh no, over here,
and eggs or whatever shape they want to be.
Wait, over
they don't
here,
give a shit.
Over here, we have round sausage patties and all, and we even get sold these little machines. Techmoan from the UK reviewed one, and you put the bottom of the English muffin in.
Oh yeah, that.
And then it has this little second part that you put the egg in, and then a third part you put the sausage in, and then the cheese, and then the muffin part, and in the end you've made an egg McMuffin, and you've made an unholy, brutal mess to do it.
Yeah.
Whereas you could have just toasted a thing, fried a couple of things, and put them all together. It's the most unbelievable garbage, man. Hey, we've got a super chat.
Hey!
Mark Schneider comes in with a super chat. What's the difference between... Okay, here. What's the difference between beer nuts and deer nuts? Oh, okay. What's the difference? Well,
the taste.
Yeah.
Beer
nuts.
And one's easier to catch.
Deer nuts are the ones you earn at home, and you did it because you had to take out the garbage first.
What?
I'm just making a marriage joke. I'm divorced, right?
Was that the joke that you're divorced?
Yeah. No, it was so good you didn't even catch it.
The joke was your marriage.
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah.
I like the George Carlin special about your marriage. That's brilliant.
It's amazing. He wrote it before it even happened, and it still came true.
Yeah.
So deer nuts. Okay. So PJ says deer nuts are cheap. They're under $1.
See, why is he not on the show?
Mark gets another shout out for that. So deer nuts are the dollar store version of beer nuts because they're under $1. I get it. That's cool.
Yeah.
No,
it doesn't work in the UK if you say it's under £1. What? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PJ has to rub it in the chat. Says old joke. Oh, okay, great. You know, now I'm the I'm the one guy who didn't know.
Is he rubbing in the analies now?
Oh, should I get our partners? No, they're not sponsoring this show. We'll do that Sunday.
Hey, talking of which, are we doing any? Are we still doing any fundraisers at the minute? Just for the people in the chat, are we? We're still raising up Felix's pooter.
Yeah.
The other fundraisers are covered now, aren't they?
Yeah, the UA mic one is more than covered. It's about to be delivered. Oh yeah, you guys wait till you see what's coming up. This is gonna. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stiff little penises in the crowd for this one. We have
the enforcer's gonna love that.
Yeah, I will enforce my personality on all small penises, being the leader of the small penis group. Is that? Oh, no, maybe that was Matt that said that. I get confused,
Yeah, we are going to have a professional microphone system ready for the enforcer in the Ukraine. He's just got to fucking get off his ass and go over there to get it.
yeah, exactly. But we have, but for somebody who's actually there making a difference, we are about to endow them. Is that appropriate for this show? I think it is. We are about
it's probably less than appropriate. It's far too appropriate. We should say much smuttier things.
Yeah, we are about to endow somebody that everybody knows and loves big time with the same gear that I use. Like right now, here, check this out. Right. I have a slider, like a fader from a music studio to just dial that up and down how I want and whatnot. And, dude's getting the same microphone that Dunk and I use and the same interface and everything. This is going to be a big deal.
Yeah, but the big surprise is the guitar you're selling him as well. So he's going to have to learn that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hey,
what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah. All guitars have 4 strings in North America. It's not a ukulele, But yeah.
Bust. It's the top E string's always broken.
Exactly. You got to wrap your thumb around that. Keep it down, Here, I got another background song I'll put on here. I'm just kind of playing through them. I wonder if I'm going to have to stop one and play the other. Is that what's about to happen?
Oh, yeah, mix them in. Yeah, just like a proper DJ. We need to get you a mixing desk. With a
Yeah, I'd like that. I would like that very much. I got it close here, but a good thing though, speaking of that, is there's the day is coming soon. Excuse me, when we can do the old play a few commercial tunes things again, because the music rights holders are waking up to the fact that old farts like us sharing their tunes actually gets them a better revenue cut share than Spotify.
Yeah, but I bet you still have to be careful about which ones you put on, because
you can't use
immediately. Yeah.
You can't use Don Henley until he dies, and then the family won't give a fuck and they'll license it to anybody, right? Because they want free Ferraris,
Yeah, no Eagles.
But a lot of the real hardcores are totally open to it now. It all comes down to TikTok, believe it or not. That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, TikTok was all the people that do shorts and stuff wanted to use commercial music. So TikTok went and negotiated fees with all the record labels so that people could use commercial songs in the TikToks. And then the ones that go viral make far more money for the artist than Spotify ever could. And a bunch of these artists and rights holders have woken up and gone, wait a minute. And now they're looking at like streams like we used to do with the music streams and whatnot. And they realize that 1,000 views on our stream shared by 25 different artists for ad revenue is far higher than Spotify would have gave them.
It's kind of ironic that the communist government of China is making more money for the musicians than the capitalist nations.
Yeah. But it's really true. And a bunch of the guys that used to block you from playing their music on YouTube are now more open to it being played. And it's filtering down through the other services finally, right? You know, it's amazing. But it only took, you know, the Chinese government stealing our personal information to make it happen.
That's funny.
Yeah. Holy God, you know.
Who says communism doesn't work?
Yeah, hooray for the Chinese, you know. Oh, my God. And their disinformation policy against all our countries. I mean, it's so bad, right? You know.
It's kind of funny because when you actually get around to watching the series Firefly, is that everybody's second language is Chinese?
Yeah.
Because it's like that is potentially the future of
yeah,
the planet.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, if the old jokes from like The Simpsons and stuff were nowadays, I for one welcome our new Chinese overlords. You know? You know?
Yeah, well, The Simpsons is one of those shows that everybody likes to look back to and says, "Yep, see, Simpsons knew what they were talking about. They got it right."
Yeah.
You know, one day that will be like the history book of The Simpsons, and and the history through The Simpsons' eyes. And how they got everything right. You know, they're predicting it all. No one fucking Nostradamus. He got like about 0.5% right. Simpsons. 100%
the world according to Matt Groening, you know. No.
Yeah, but they won't mention what it was, that thing he did, Enchanted. They won't mention that because that was shit.
I have no idea what that is, but keep it that way. Don't tell me because you already told me.
Oh, I won't tell you. I never watched it.
Wow, that actually worked. Okay, good.
It just looked crap. Yeah. But he also did Futurama. You know, that was kind of an interesting look into the future.
Futurama's the one that had Peggy Bundy as the single-eyed girl.
Was that who it was?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Peggy Bundy, right?
Really?
Yeah. I could tell because she's got a singer's voice, right? You can always tell her voice, you know.
Yeah. I never really thought about making the connection, to be honest with you.
Oh, I can tell a person by their voice better than their goddamn face. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, Katie Seagal, that's it. Yeah. She's awesome. She was really good in her role in Lost. Very, very good.
Lost?
Yeah.
Hang on. Peggy Bundy. Oh, we were talking about the wife.
Yeah.
In Married with Children.
Yeah, she was the emotional connection to the dude in the wheelchair in the flashbacks in Lost, and she was amazing, man.
Oh, okay. Well, that probably explains it. I didn't fucking watch it. I just gave up.
It's really good. Janine Terblanche and I were just talking because in the private Shills little video server, we just put the X-Files in. And when she asked me to put the X-Files in, I was like, you know what? That makes me think of Lost. That's another show I could re-binge watch. And she was like, we should do a group watch of that so we can all help each other figure out what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, let me know when it's on so I can be doing something else.
Oh, it's a good show. I really liked it.
No, I didn't really like it. Well, there was that other one, Heroes. You remember that one?
I did watch that for a bit.
That was made by the same crew, wasn't it?
Okay.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. Not really sure.
Mm-hmm.
But Russell in the chat says Bud
Here's where
Bundy.
you come for all the. Here's where you come for all the facts. Where neither me or Nick know.
Yeah, Russell in the chat says Bud Bundy. Yeah, Grandmaster B. What happened to that guy? He had no career after Married with Children. He
Who's
just
Bud
disappeared. Exactly. Right? He's the blonde's brother. You know, the little guy.
Oh. Right. Trying to
Right?
picture it. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, he used to always like be on the phone. Hey, honey, it's Grandmaster B. And they'd hang up on him. He'd never get a date. Remember? Yeah.
Yeah, you do get people who just like, you know, they'll be in a sitcom and, you know, that's the one part of their career that anybody ever remembers. He's probably like on stage, you know, doing stuff, you know, because he's like a theatre person or something now, or maybe he's just running a chip shop in Massachusetts. you just never know, really, do you?
He's sitting in the back of an old vinyl selling fucking shop in somewhere in, you know, lower Brooklyn or whatever. And he's literally hoping nobody catches him buffering in the back room, man. You know.
Yeah, you do get that a lot with actors when they just like, you know, just. Well, I wouldn't say that their just career ends. It's just they choose a different path.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
but my God, you get some sad stories from some of these people.
Oh, dude. You know, like what's her name there? Heidi High in the chat says Roseanne Barr. Wow, did she go through some career ups and downs, right? Holy, you know, she was just
she's just turned into a flipping nut job now, isn't she? She's full on MAGA supporter nut job.
Yeah,
not going down the politics route, but you know
no,
she's latched onto it.
Yeah, once she got canceled, she just went towards the people that still supported her, and now it's not a good look, you know.
No.
It's hilarious that the show keeps going.
When was she ever a good look?
Oh yeah, oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm not being cruel, but yeah, I am.
Yeah. No, that's.
But you don't have to. But unlike social media, you don't have to agree with me, though.
That's true. I almost never do. So.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking about the people in the audience. if you still got any.
So what do we got here? An hour and a half. Okay. I'm gonna try to bring up one of those stupid fucking parody songs of mine before we're done.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that could be funny though, you know. I mean, you know, sometimes you piss people off, sometimes you bring them into your laughter. You never really know how these moments are going to go.
Well, you try to piss people off in the right way, though. In a kind of like a generative kind of, you know.
Yeah.
No, I don't know where to go with that. I started a sentence and I just realized I got nothing to come with.
Yeah. We'll put it in romper room form. If you're drunk like me, you'll see it happily. Did that work? I don't think so.
I have no idea. Romper room, for God's sake. I think I've got a vague memory of that as a kid. I'm not even too sure.
I think it's LeVar Burton before the heroin addiction. I'm not really sure how it plays out.
When did he have the heroin addiction? Was that when he was a slave?
Yeah, well, no, that's when they couldn't promote him because, you know, Jean-Luc Picard, right?
John?
Yeah.
Johnny Boy Picard.
Yeah, you know, the winemaker, right? Johnny Boy.
Johnny Boy. Pilchard. Johnny Pilchard. Yeah. the French guy.
Yeah. Okay, here. I found a folder with some tunes, so I might have figured this out. Yeah.
Yeah. Hanging everybody.
Oh.
You're in for a long night now. He's found his.
No. This is gonna literally be like the end of things. You know what? I think.
Hey, could we put it out instead of the credits?
Oh
No! You have to think about that and get it. Oh,
it's
no.
a bit of a stumble, you son of a bitch. Okay, hold on. You know what? If anybody says he drinks too much, it's totally his fault. That little green fuck right there.
Hey, I'm here to help. Well, he'd run away. Run away! Run away! this is the end of the stream. Yeah, I'll just go bugger off and just let Doug do it. I'll just let Doug finish up the stream. Oh, come on, put your hair. Yeah, sort your hair out.
Shut the fuck up. If I gotta get it out of the way so the headphones can come on, right? Otherwise,
it's a good job we're friends. Otherwise, this would be a fucking manic.
So you think?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a minute here. I have a beer cozy that has no beer. See that? I'm really an automotive guy. My beer cozy is tires. Yeah, I know. It's that bad. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, what make? Are they Pirelli or?
I'm that guy your mother warned you about. No,
well, my mother warned me about all the gay people in the movie industry. So, is that you?
Yeah, how's that working out for you? Really well, sir. May I have another?
Sorry, let me take this cock out of my mouth. What?
Oh my God. Thank you for staying with us. I know how inappropriate we can be, but we strive to give you what you can't find elsewhere.
Quality.
Yeah.
No, okay, never mind the quality, but feel the width.
Do you feel like there's a gaping hole missing in your life?
Yeah, we can't fill it unless you put it in lengthways.
Yeah. Teeny penis, teeny tiny. The South Park. Oh no, but we have small little penis.
Yeah, but mine's delicious.
So,
like a button mushroom.
Oh, it's like a cream-filled donut without the cream.
Oh, now you're talking.
Here,
I could tell my donut joke now.
Oh. I could say that you make my life difficult, but everybody's been witnessing it for the last hour and 39 minutes. So I really don't have to, plead my case.
No. Unfortunately, in the chat, it's all my friends here now. All yours have left.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, good night. You'd swear to God what I'm trying to do would be easier than it is, but it isn't.
No.
You would think it's my fault, but it's not.
No, it is.
No, don't do that. Come on. You could be supportive now and then. Think of yourself.
I am support. I'm here.
Think of yourself like a bra with a bad clasp. Every now and then you could be supportive, right?
No, I'm just thinking about that bra now. You got me on a tangent. Things Doug shouldn't be thinking of while he's on the stream.
Yeah. So from now on, tonight anyway, our stream is sponsored by Big Titties and how you hold them up.
And tinnitus. That's what you call the show. Tinnitus.
I can't. You're a Brit. You guys say tinnitus or something stupid, don't you?
I know, but that doesn't work with tonight. So tinnitus it works as funnier.
Yeah, that was amazing. That's like trying to say boing. Yeah, see? Fuck. I did it during the show, though. I did pull it off.
That was funny.
That it warped my fucking brain. It was really not easy.
Yeah, you try saying it in the chat. Come on, you just try saying boing.
No, it's bowling.
Boing.
See, he can't even do it, and he's telling me to fucking do it. You know, fucking chuckle fuck.
Yeah, no, because that was funny because in the show we did that. I did that story. And I said I primed Dick and said, I want to do this thing, where I go to the next story and say, what does the sound of a tire make when it hits the, and it was like, we were going, the two was going, boing, boing. Trying to get the pronunciation.
The fuck am I supposed to do?
Boing, boing, boing. Never again.
Yeah. It was, it was so difficult, right?
Oh, it was funny.
Yeah. Have you ever tried to pull your larynx out of your own ass? Right?
It's all right. Nobody watched it. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
That's true. That's true.
You're safe.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Here. I actually found what I was finally looking for. So, what do we...
And he has nearly found what he's looking for.
I don't know how to play one chord in 4 different ways with a really, really strong delay on my guitar. See who knows that joke in the chat. How offensive should we be, or
actually to the utmost?
Yeah,
top level.
I thought we'd go with the comfortably dumb one because it's Pink Floyd and it speaks of what the parodies were back then. It's the only one that makes sense if you don't know the fucking people, right?
What do you mean the conspiracies back then? The conspiracies back then at least made sense. Now they're a lot worse.
No, but
now.
I mean for us to be talking about it.
Oh, okay.
Right? Like some of the songs that I did as parodies reference specific people who were flat earthers that are now dead because they didn't get vaccinated.
Should have been like that German guy that got 217 vaccines.
Exactly. Line them up, baby. Yeah.
Like getting, you have to put it in between my toes now because of all the other holes in my.
Okay, here, CF Beauty on the Shills account says, I welcome numb. So that's what we're doing then, right? Now, I could bring up the video for it, but it makes no sense to anyone. But if I don't bring the video up, maybe you won't hear it. How does that work? Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay. Oh, I know what to do.
Hit the button, see what happens.
No, I'll prep for this because I actually know what I'm doing. Yeah, where's the... Oh, shit. Maybe I don't. Okay, hold on. Ah, there we go.
Maybe you don't. Maybe you do. We'll find out.
Sometimes I feel like a nut. Sometimes I don't.
Hey, look. Here's Dick. Just listen here. Whatever happens, say it's exactly how you planned it.
That's right. I'm like a wizard.
And then you win every time.
Right? I'm like a wizard.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
If it just goes, doo, and the screen goes blank, I'll make that happen.
Okay, there. I made it so it won't be a problem and it will actually work. So, here, we'll turn this one up a little so people can actually hear it because it's kind of funny. PJ, you'll get a fucking gas out of this one, dude.
Can we sing along?
Yeah. Okay. Here, hold on.
Hello, I am a flat earther, just a person with a feeling that we live under the dome. it's flat. I know you're thinking round. Well, I can fix your brain, get you thinking truth again. Face facts and do a little research first. Water finds its level. Can you show me where it curves? It's a flat plane you are all seeing.
Oops. I fucked
It's
that up.
perspective and not the horizon. We prove that using the sun's rays. We zoom in
Say
on
something,
ships,
though, so
yet
I'm not on
you
screen,
call
you
us
idiot.
crazy.
All right. What do you want me to say?
When I was a child, I had a blue glow. I believed in all that I was told. Now that I've got woke, I know it's false. I can't explain, but will you understand? The world is a flat plane. I have become comfortably dumb.
Stop it. It's not working out.
I have become comfortably dumb. Okay, I'm just a little shit stain, a real moron. But will you learn, you little prick? Or will you shut up? I do believe my bullshit's real. Let me teach you all a thing or two. Come on, you silly fools.
And then at that point, the song keeps repeating, right? But
No.
you know, you get the idea, right? There used to be this funny little thing going on where it was fun to pick on the flat earthers big time, and well,
Still is.
yeah. It can be damn fun. It's a very strange world to live in when you live outside the box, and it can be very fun to make fun of when you're not outside the box, right? It's very weird.
Well, that was the whole point, when we were doing the whole debunking stuff. It was just like, looking at this stuff and you go, oh my God, seriously. But, Flat Earth is one of those ones that it's still going out there. It's still busy.
There seems to be a replenishing group of folk that always fill in the blanks for those that move on.
Well, it's like you had that story the other, during this week. Was it this week or last week when you had that, new guy coming along? What was he? Was he a musician or a sports guy? And it's like, flat earthers have got some good points. Yeah, have they?
Yeah, he can kick a ball past a stick and thinks he can comment on science, right? Well done. You're proving the college scholarship's worth every penny. Fuck.
And in the meantime, all flat earthers, everything they've brought up has been pointed out endlessly and excessively to the point where, what have you got left? Oh, no, well, just go back to the beginning again and start again. Oh, really? Going to go with that again? Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
And that NASA lies, blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
Yeah. Helpful,
Jesus
right?
Christ. Yeah.
Well, and we've done it a few times on the show. What are we at here? Buck 50. So we're pretty close. But we've done it a few times this show. There's so many examples of old school technology that comes from the era of the first, big ships that went out and did stuff, that they were already accounting for the curvature of the earth at that point, right? They already knew. It's ridiculous. There's something in certain people's brains that go, I'm not very smart, but if I click onto this crew, I can feel like I've got everybody else beat. And I really believe it's about that, not about the actual factual evidence of the situation, right? It's about this camaraderie between stupid people.
Well, it also ties back into the one of the other stories we did a couple of days ago, was about the conspiracy behind disease X, which doesn't exist, but yet there are people who are
already on it. Yeah.
They're on it and they're grifting off it and selling you ivermectin, whatever it is, to conquer that, which doesn't exist because they don't even know what it is. But they've got the cure for it.
Yeah,
it's like what?
Yeah.
So all these people, and some of the stuff we've done in the past, debunking, people seeing demons on airplanes and.
We've had to tolerate some crazy crap in our day, man, going through that stuff. And at the same time, never once was I like, maybe, no, it's stupid,
they like to throw the you've got to be a free thinker. I could be a free thinker. I'm not being closed-minded. I'm just saying you're a fucking idiot. That's not the same thing.
Exactly.
You can be responsive to ideas. I'm willing for ideas, but when your idea is made up
bollocks.
It's like, what the hell do you expect us to do?
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Again, it goes back to the whole social media thing. Do you think this car's ugly? Yes. But some people don't, and but you won't agree with me. Oh, okay. You're not my friend anymore.
I wish
it's the same fucking thing.
During your last one, I wish I would have had the X-Files song ready. It's funny.
Yeah.
Well, hell, we're coming up on 2 hours here, so that's probably enough for anybody, right?
Yeah, we need to put you to bed.
Well, at least to have something to eat so that I can finish more appropriately. But I got to do my thing and actually be an adult again for a little bit before bed, so that tomorrow starts on a good foot. Right?
PJ says after show. You'll be lucky.
Not tonight. Not tonight. Can't be done. Lucky I got this far, to be honest. So let's lead out with good consumer advice, shall we? If it doesn't fit, always turn to our main sponsor now here on the channel. If it doesn't fit, fist it.
Are you talking about cheese and crackers now?
At this point, it really doesn't matter, because Fist-It's new formula is edible. So, you could have a burger and cheese problem. You could have a little bit more personal problem. I don't know where you're going in life, but Fist-It is there for you. They've got you covered. So check them out. You can get 5% off at our discount. Fist-It is bullshit.theshills.live.
Fist it is delicious.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
It's better than Hello Fresh.
Yeah. It's the best fake
And when you want it-
caramel
and it-
I've
and when
ever
you want to be
tasted.
fresh-
Yeah.
Yeah, when you want to be fresh, you need to fist it.
When you need to
Oh.
put your best knuckle first, choose fist it.
And it also works in a marvelous VPN. So use Fistit VPN for all your internet needs.
And don't be afraid to mix in a little vinegar and try it on, different styles of lettuce, especially if you've got little tiny onions. Oh, it's lovely. It's amazing.
And also, once you've finished it, you can clean out the jar and use it as a wallet for keeping all your credit cards in, without having to buy one of those stupid wallets that cost you a fortune.
And the rumors of the Fisted family owning a rhubarb and radish farm are not substantiated. It's not a hot sauce for your salsa. It's not. You're okay. Should I hit the button?
I think you better.
Oh yeah. As
is
a
it?
reminder, we've got
okay.
2 shout outs to do. First one would be we've got Ukraine update tomorrow, and we might be starting a new fundraiser with some NAFO 69 guys. You ever heard of them? I'm not really sure who they are. We're trying to look into their, credibility in the background to make sure that they wouldn't I won't even go there. And we also have a big thanks to our team here, CF Beauty, running the Shills chat and the teams and everybody. We got BME, Catalan T, Shayna Caldwell, Skits Crasher, Crazy Cat 1, PJ CNET the Kraut, and NANA.
And I would take this moment to say, go through the chat and just say hi to all the people that have been hanging around, listening to our garbage for the last 2 hours, and thank you for hanging around. Yeah, glad you had fun. I hope you had fun. If you didn't have fun, give us a thumbs down.
If you didn't have fun, you should have been somewhere else.
There's nowhere else to be.
I wish I was.
It's the only place.
So, hang your mother out to dry on the clothesline. If she's not good to go by morning, maybe she's not fit to make breakfast. Either way, I hope you enjoyed your visit with us tonight, fellow babies. Take care, everybody.
Oh, I remember that World War II song. Hang your mother out to dry if she's not really wet, and you check to dry your mother out today. Oi! Yeah, great song.
Wet panties can be fun for everybody, but only if you mean it. Good night, fellow babies.
Bye-bye!